North Korea held missile tests just as President Trump landed in South Korea today. Jennifer Griffin joining me from Washington, D.C. Jennifer, why does Trump seem to be downplaying these missile tests?
Well, it's interesting, Stuart. It seems like he does still want to have a meeting with Kim Jong-un at some point in the future. But as of now, there are no plans for President Trump to meet Kim Jong-un on his trip to South Korea. North Korea, as you mentioned, fired sea-to-surface cruise missiles that traveled for 2 hours near its western coast, just as President Trump landed in South Korea, dimming hopes for a Kim Jong-un meeting, though President Trump left the door open, downplaying the missile launch.
Oh, I don't know. He's been launching missiles for decades, right? Just another missile that was launched. I always had a very good relationship with him. So, at some point I'll be meeting. The schedule is very tight, but at some point I look forward to meeting him again. But we had a very good relationship.
It's the second North Korean missile test in a week. The timing did not go unnoticed. Last week, Kim Jong-un fired 2 hypersonic missiles from Pyongyang.
I know Kim Jong-un very well. We get along very well. We really weren't able to work out timing. We have President Xi is coming tomorrow, and that was something that obviously is very important to the world, to all of us. You'll be watching very carefully. We're meeting right here, and we're all looking forward to that. I think it's going to work out very, very well for everybody.
Meanwhile, Moscow and Pyongyang are tightening ties. Russia welcomed North Korea's top diplomat Monday, assuring Kim everything is going to plan in their alliance, strengthened by the Ukraine war. Pyongyang has reportedly sent 10,000 troops to aid Russia's war in Ukraine, while Moscow helps advance North Korea's satellite and missile programs. At a massive Chinese military parade marking World War II's 80th anniversary, Kim stood beside Putin and Xi Jinping, a show of unity that rattled Washington. President Trump meets Xi later today, Thursday, in South Korea. And though the door is open for a Kim meeting, he said his focus is on China. National security experts, meanwhile, are very concerned that President Trump has signaled he plans to discuss NVIDIA's Blackwell AI chips with President Xi. NVIDIA is concerned it has been cut out of the Chinese market following China's punitive ban on chip imports in response to President Trump's tariffs. Stuart, any renewed effort to export NVIDIA's so-called super-duper Blackwell chips could help advance China's AI industry and weaken America's edge in AI tech.